Weekly forecast and predictions for Mesha Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. This week, you must stop prioritizing materialistic things over relationships and bondings. A great period of time to restart your hobby or something which gives joy to your soul. Government and public service officials should stay away from illegal and unethical temptations. Some people at workplace will try to find fault in your work. You need to be cautious in this regard. Great support from your spouse or partner. Taking suggestions from your spouse, in fact, could work wonders. On Tuesday, take extra caution while handling electrical gadgets and fire-related objects. Friday and Saturday are great days to catch up with old friends, clear any long-term misunderstandings, and give a new start to your friendship. Right time for students to rework your short goals and becoming focused again. Chanting Ganesha Mangalashtaka, Hanuman Chalisa, and Rahu Kavacham will give good results this week. Lucky numbers for Mesha Rashi people this week will be 24, 33, and 56. Lucky color will be primrose color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is perform Taila Abhishekam, that is sesame seed oil Abhishekam to Lord Shanaishchara on Saturday. Weekly forecast and predictions for Vrishabha Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. This week, avoid visiting waterfalls, lakes, seashores, and snow-related areas. Take proper precaution with water usage, especially while you are on the traveling mode. Auditors, chartered accountants, and bank managers need to maintain a clean book and transparency in their work. Monday will be a challenging and tricky day. Avoid self-doubting and being over-analytical. Trusting people with negative track record and trying to give them a second chance could bring disastrous results. Working women and girls staying in PG accommodation need to stay in touch with your family this week. An elderly person's suggestion and support will act as a big morale booster. Friday and Saturday will bring excellent results and fortunes. Chanting Annapurneshwari Stotra and Buddha Stotra will bring excellent results this week. Lucky numbers for Vrishabha Rashi people this week will be 9, 27, and 71. Lucky color will be rainbow color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is donate jaggery and urad dal to a poor and needy woman on Saturday. Weekly forecast and predictions for Mithuna Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. New week begins with lot of compromises and patch-ups. Knowing where to bend the things and not where to end the things is a true measure of a great person. Inheritance of ancestral property, interesting interactions with foreign delegates, honor and recognition from your native place and hometown citizens will be the highlights of this week. A secret friendship or relationship will turn out to be a costly affair. Good time for statisticians, computer spare part dealers and repairers, and data entry operators as well. Pro-women organization chiefs, female politicians, stock market analysts will have a tough time convincing your followers. Postpone surgeries, hospital admission until next week unless it happens to be an emergency. Ideas are the seeds through which the huge trees originate. Safeguard your thoughts and ideas carefully, especially on the weekend. Clear any outstanding debts and loans before Thursday this week. Students will get an opportunity to sharpen their skills and memory. Lucky numbers for Mithuna Rashi people this week will be 19, 36, and 70. Lucky color will be hazel green color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is swipe the floor of your house with salt water on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Weekly forecast and predictions for Karkataka Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. Conflicts in thoughts and emotions will continue to bother you for some more time. Property tax, sales tax, and annual fee payments will be a major burden this week. Shop owners, sub-dealers, salesmen, and field in charge personnel will have to walk a tightrope this week. Midweek will disclose a hidden dimension of your personality. You will be surprised at your own strength and ability to handle things. Think 10 times before confiding your personal issues, especially the marital troubles with outsiders. An enemy in the disguise of a friend could cause a bigger damage. Kids below 8 years should be closely guarded and monitored. Experimenting with their diet and regular food is not at all advised this week. A distant relative, a father figure, or a mentor could provide some deep insights and great valuable advice. Be open minded to accept and follow these things. Chanting Dhanvantari Stotra, Meenakshi Pancharatna Stotra, and Bhairava Stotra will give great results this week. Lucky numbers for Karkataka Rashi people this week will be 35, 69, and 106. Lucky color will be forest green color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is wear an energized green colored Shakuntamala of 54 beads on Wednesday. Weekly forecast and predictions for SIMHA RASHI from 28th August to 3rd September. An excellent phase of time for master degree students, post-graduation, doctoral and postdoctoral students as well. Many opportunities will come your way and take you to the next level in your chosen field this week. A sudden rise of fame and popularity for cine artists and technicians is strongly indicated. Businessmen and entrepreneurs should opt out for one-time settlement with long-time legal battles and smartly close the chapter once for all. Your colleagues and subordinates will treat you with a new level of respect and admiration. Intraday traders, forex traders, and language translators need to be cautious about their earnings and profit margins. Timely support from good old friends will bail you out of the crisis during the weekend. Supervisors, analysts, and consultants will affirm their places and positions as well. A small act of selflessness and genuine help rendered to an elderly person will increase your positive karmic value. Chanting Varaha Ashtottara, Ganga Ashtaka, and Manashankari Stotram will give excellent results this week. Lucky numbers for SIMHA RASHI people this week will be 6, 27, and 76. Lucky color will be pine green color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is perform Udaka Shanti Puja on Wednesday evening under the guidance of able Purohits and Pandits. Weekly forecast and predictions for Kanya Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. A serious lack of judgment and understanding the risk factors could increase your debts and losses. Take double precaution and play the game safely, especially with the money matters. A big relief in legal battles, land fights, and neighborhood clashes. Powerful leaders will be relieved from false allegations and released from long-term imprisonments as well. Heavyweight businessmen and entrepreneurs will taste big success in copyright, patent, and IPR related issues this week. Entrusting bigger roles and responsibilities to your grown-up children will turn out to be a wise decision. Fruits and vegetable vendors, tours and travel organizers, seasonal fabric and cloth businessmen will make good profits. Expo and event organizers, PR professionals, and machinery tool makers will get mixed results this week. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday may pose difficult challenges and hurdles. Don't test things with half knowledge and unsure approach. Chanting Parthasarathi Ashtottara, reading or listening to Sankhya Yoga, and listening to Ganapati Talam will give remarkable results this week. Lucky numbers for Kanya Rashi people this week will be 18, 47, and 101. Lucky color will be sepia color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is take the darshanam of Lakshmi Venkateshwara on Friday along with your spouse and receive the Dampati Ashirvadam or couple blessings from the Pandits or the priests. Weekly forecast and predictions for Tula Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. An unexpected showering of love and caring from your special ones will take you to the cloud 9. Being charitable and helpful is good, but make sure that you are not funding for the wrong causes or undeserving persons. In short, avoid apatra danam. Students studying in hostels and distant places will have to face new challenges and hard tasks. Top-level government employees, board chairmen, vice chancellors of universities may have to face legal trials and allegations related to past appointments and fund releases. Celebrities and popular personalities will be targeted for their choices and affiliations. Pediatricians and investment advisors may have to face ire due to their pro tips getting boomeranged. Voiceover artists, drivers, corporate lawyers, and legal advisors will get mixed results this week. High school and college lecturers may have to face student oppositions and confrontations. Chanting Mukundamala Stotram, Ranganatha Ashtottara, and listening to classical music in Bilahari Ragam played in Veena instrument will bring great positive changes. Lucky numbers for Tula Rashi people this week will be 2, 27, and 76. Lucky color will be apple green color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is make light green colored light arrangements on the diagonally opposite corners of your workroom or desk on Wednesday. Weekly forecast and predictions for Vrishchika Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. A memorable and hearty week in many ways. Lost things will be found, broken relations will be mended and reconnected. Your long-term vision and planning will be proven right, and the first signs of positive results will be largely visible. A prolonged difference of opinion with your seniors could deteriorate your rapport. You need to be careful in this regard. Senior journalists, administrators, and police officers should keep their ego aside and handle things diplomatically this week. Perfume makers, large-scale oil manufacturers, and land developers will see a phenomenal growth this week. Trying to resolve a non-relevant issue could cost you on a personal ground. Avoid such counterproductive activities. A blind affection towards your children will make you succumb to their demands and wastage of money. Beware of fraudulent and misleading online offers. Don't fall victim for irrational schemes and gifts. Chanting Sudarshana Kavacham, Narasimha Ashtottara, and reading Kedareshwara Stotra or Kedareshwara story will bring success and peace of mind. Lucky numbers for Vrishchika Rashi people this week will be 19, 62, and 79. Lucky color will be national flag tricolor. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is learn proper way of performing pranayamam and start practicing daily for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Weekly forecast and predictions for Dhanu Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. A week filled with mixed results and uncertainties. Extra care has to be taken on Tuesday and weekends as well. Auditors, costing and price evaluators, quality controllers will have a hectic schedule and profitable alliances. A harmonious discussion will clear the air between separated couple and pave way for reunion. Ensure the talk is confined between two of you only. Wedding planners, matrimony agents, and online resellers will improve their client base and goodwill. Celebrities and popular personalities participating in public events, roadshows, and rallies should not neglect the protocol and statutory protection. Teenagers in the age group of 14 to 17 will come across a unique opportunity this week. Shed your inhibitions and make hay when the sun shines. A senior or mentor's advice will enrich your outlook and thoroughly change your perspective and working style. A minor incident at workplace might trigger your self-respect. Let your work alone do the talking and avoid verbal duels. Chanting Hrishikesha Stotra, Ananta Padmanabha Ashtottara, and Dashavatara Stuti will give remarkable results this week. Lucky numbers for Dhanu Rashi people this week will be 5, 42, and 88. Lucky color will be sunset orange color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is bring home an original Idamuri Shankha or conch tilted to the left side. Practice blowing the conch every day for 3 to 5 minutes in the early morning. Weekly forecast and predictions for Makara Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. A significant phase of life where you will take calculated risks and gambles. You are strongly advised against putting all the fruits in a single basket. Commission agents, deal negotiators, middlemen in business will gain more importance and make quick gains. Sugar and wheat growers, crude oil sellers, leather merchants will have to face some anxious moments and restrictions. A much awaited good news will come your way in the midweek. Little kids from your extended families, nieces and nephews will bring joy and bliss during weekends. Avoid physical aggression and muscle power display. A temporary setback should be accepted graciously and wait for the right moment in the near future. A childhood friend or a close aide will play an important role in resolving your family dispute. Hairstylists, beauticians, and costume designers will move closer towards realizing their dreams of becoming independent. Chanting Ganga Lahari, Brahma Ashtottara, and 501st to 600 divine names in Vishnu Sahasranama will give excellent results. Lucky numbers for Makara Rashi people this week will be 5, 22, and 73. Lucky color will be daffodil yellow color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is install the Navagraha rocks or the Vastu rocks representing the 9 planets around your home at 1 foot depth under the ground. Weekly forecast and predictions for Kumbha Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. This week, you will grab lot of public attention as the sector for personal and social life is under lot of changes. There are some changes in your personal life as well. You will find new people coming to you. This is a good time to introduce yourself in a right way to others. An appropriate time for socializing, clearing the pending projects, and signing new contracts and deals. The transit of Mars will impact your 10th house of career and karmic cycle. Your focus keeps oscillating between new people in your life, long-term travel plannings, and financial security. Opportunities related to technology sector and new team ventures should be considered carefully. A strong and deep-rooted interest in learning ancient arts and music will lead to a new path of discovery. An ideal phase of time to impart your experience to children and groom them in the right direction. Mercury and Venus transits throw new emotional challenges and make you highly sensitive and delicate. A self-critical and self-analyzing efforts makes you look at yourself from an entirely different perspective. This is not a great time for forceful changes or don't even try to dominate anyone. Chanting Sharabheshwara Stotra, Lingashtaka, and understanding the essence of Vibhuti Yoga from Bhagavad Gita will bring excellent results this week. Lucky numbers for Kumbha Rashi people this week will be 15, 51, and 102. Lucky color will be parrot green color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is wear an orange or saffron color turban or cap while driving or traveling. Weekly forecast and predictions for MEENA Rashi from 28th August to 3rd September. Your professional life may be full of unexpected twists and turns this week. Be prepared to handle the adverse situations. Your domestic life, on the other hand, is likely to be improved a lot. You need to concentrate on crucial issues to obtain an advantage at work. Physical health will be in great shape and you will be full of energy. Your interest in professional sports will get noticed by your coaches and mentors as well. Being happy and positive is a choice of your free will. Make deliberate attempts to maintain a calm and healthy mind. Midweek, your financial situation may require a lot of attention. To avoid a financial crisis, you may have to keep track of your rising expenses. Your romantic prospects will be bright and colorful. An evening spent with your partner could help you in creating a stronger bond. Traveling to an unexplored destination is likely to soothe and invigorate you. Concerns about a contested property may require extra caution this week. Reciting Mukha Panchashati Stotram, Ganga Lahari, and Kubera Ashtottara will give fruitful results and success this week. Lucky numbers for MEENA Rashi people this week will be 7, 36, and 89. Lucky color will be bright yellow color. And the lucky tip that needs to be followed is gift a green color dress to your elder sister on Wednesday and seek her blessings. For astrological consultations and astro-related queries, please contact our support team at pureprayer.com or on the below given numbers.